They've traveled across the lands to uncover a world where oceans are alive. Mountains call out, forests share their secrets, animals thrive, and where nature is the overpowering force. They've shown determination, grit, and sheer will with 2,500 kilometers of coastline, towering mountain ranges, unforgiving deserts, 9 provinces, changing landscapes, and a wealth of flora and fauna, and the roughest kids around. South Africa is our playground, and this is Roughing It Out. Round 1 will see the fierce wildebeest compete against wild cheetahs for a cash prize of 10,000 rand, and even more importantly, for the chance to say without question that they have roughed it out.
Welcome to the final episode of Season 5, Round 1. We are in the picturesque Western Cape where the teams have been competing for the Roughing It Out grand prize. Last week we saw wild cheetahs take on the fierce wildebeest in an epic Round 1 finale. Let's take a look how it all played out.
Last week on Roughing It Out.
Sonke bestruglisha except Benjamin. Uye yedwa besenza kakuhle team yethu.
The final battle is on right now.
There we go.
The teams battle Jacob's ladder and a time trial.
Let's got it. Come on, let's go, Cheetahs.
We had to try and make it all the way to the other side, climbing but not going up, going sideways. And then one of your teammates would hold you and carry you all the way there.
Don't worry, buddy.
Then a dramatic spider web.
Every time you touch the rope, one chance got taken away, and then after the third one, you got eliminated.
You are eliminated.
It was a very close one, but the fierce wildebeest managed to leap ahead for the win, making you guys the winners for Round 1. Well done!
But hearing that we actually won the whole thing, that was probably, it's just so nice for me. I think everyone in my team enjoyed hearing that.
Wow, teams, I can't actually believe that we all reached this point. You've been tested, pushed, put through paces, and guess what? You are still here, ready to tell the tale. It's been a great run, and you've all been great contestants. I know it's been new and challenging, but it's also been a great adventure. Let's take a look at what you all had to say.
My roughing out experience, I would describe it as some of the funnest things I could have ever done in my life.
Come on, Rohan!
Because I don't think I would have ever done anything like I've done here before if I haven't been on the show.
And so Rohan had the idea. I think he kind of led this one.
And I have a lot more experience in the wild and I've learned something new. So to me, it means almost like this is the funnest learning experience I've had in a really, really, really long time.
Ek het baie ondervinding geleer deur Roughing It Out en ek het baie goed geleer soos om beter span te werk en ek sal weer graag iets soos die wil doen.
We need 2 types.
Yeah?
Medicine.
Yes?
And I've got both.
Ndingathi ngifeels wildebeest well done towards niwinile and benisebenze kahle as a blue team.
I'm very proud of my teammates because we worked very hard and we had hope in our team. I would say that Roughing It Out taught me a lot about pushing and working harder as a team, and that I will go home taking a lot of lessons back, and that I'm really happy that I came here and I'm grateful about the experience.
The things that I did for the first time on the show that my dad is going to be making that stick bread because it tasted really good.
Now, I think we all came onto the show with different expectations, but ultimately, we all came to win. Absolutely. And in my books, you are all winners, but obviously the fierce wildebeest, you guys were crowned as the champions. So Hope, you've been one of the most competitive contestants throughout this whole season. I've seen you trying to get your team to win and you're pushing yourselves through. How does it make you feel to be crowned as winners?
It feels amazing just knowing that we gave it our all and now we finally made it.
All right, and Tato, as for you, can you tell us more about your experience? Has it always been about winning for you, or was there something more to it for you?
For me, it was always about having fun and meeting new people in the group and getting to know them.
Perfect. I really like that. Meeting new people is always fun.
Absolutely. Rohan, during the final, you were under a lot of pressure, more especially during the spider web and army course challenge. Please tell me what was going on through your mind and how did you feel when you announced the winner?
What was going through my mind as we were doing those final challenges was that if I give up and I do badly, it's not just me who's going to be in pain. It's not just me who's going to suffer. It's going to be my whole team who has to take the pain and take the fall with me. So I decided I would push through whatever problems I had to face and I would do it for my team. And hearing that I won just made it all feel much more worthwhile.
Awesome. That is amazing because, you know, we have to think for other people as well. And it's not, obviously, as you said, it's not just for you, it's for the whole team. Awesome.
All right, speaking about teams, Sisa, your team will split 10,000 Rand. So just tell us, how do you feel being part of a team that won the prize money?
Being part of the winning team for me, it means a lot because now I know that people see how we worked and see our teamwork, communication and planning, so that they see that everything worked perfectly and went well.
Absolutely. I love the fact that she mentioned teamwork because as they say, teamwork is dreamwork, right? Of course.
Definitely. Now, like Ipeleng said, here on Roughing It Out, we are all winners. Even though one team gets to walk off with the spoils, I think it's fair just to mention how hard Wild Cheaters has worked.
Wild Cheaters, you had a very emotional finale, but you guys worked really hard. But one thing that we need to always be honest with was at the beginning, things were not really as easy. You guys struggled to gel together. It was really rough, basically. But you guys finally found your groove. And once you did, you actually even managed to complete the most difficult challenges.
That's right. And before the final, you were in the lead. Sihle, khasiqalele mani bhuti, ikhona mhlawumbe into ozisola ngayo okanye into okay ubunoyenza ehlukileyo nalo yenze kuqala?
Ayikho into endisola ngayo, yonke itimu yami isebenze bhetere. Singayenza umahluko, babesebenze kakhulu ukuze siwine, but nabo enye itimu iyayideserve le nto bayiwinileyo.
And injalo ke bhuti, all right.
I know injalo nyani. Benjamin, the finals, you were really, really amazing. I've seen your hard work. I've seen you push. I mean, I could really tell that you are fighting for the win. But please tell me, what is it that you experienced or that the whole experience taught you about teamwork and just doing your best?
Actually, alles gaan oor wen en jy moet 'n goeie houding teenoor jou spanmaats en jou vriende en dat as jy 'n span werk kan alles baie beter gaan.
That is really awesome, Benjamin, because I think one of the things that we have learned, even myself, is teamwork, working together and supporting each other. And that's what you did. You stood for your team. So well done for that, Benjamin. Well done.
All right. And as for you, Tyra, during the Spider's Web Challenge, right, your team got eliminated. Tell us, what were you thinking?
Well, I was very sad after that because we were wanting to win the challenge and we were hoping that we weren't going to get eliminated.
Right. Well, Kuma, you were not feeling well on the final, but you decided to compete anyway. Why did you decide to do that?
It's because there's a lot of it's because we feel like it's complicated as a group work.
We're still roughing it out in the scenic Froligate Nature Reserve, where we are reliving all our round one adventures. Stay tuned to catch all the highlights.
Guys, regardless of the outcome, you've all done some incredible things and you've pushed yourself beyond your limits. Benjamin, watter challenge het jy misgeniet?
Die kompetisie wat ek die meeste van gehou het, was die Jacob's Ladder. Ek hou baie van klim, soos toe ek klein was, het ek altyd bome geklim en was een van my gunsteling goed om te doen as ek niks gehad het.
Good, Benjamin. So it sounds like you've done something that you were familiar with. Well done.
Hope, at Wilgewandel, you raced through the obstacle to help win it for your team. Tell us more about your experience at the obstacle and what is it that you enjoyed most?
I enjoyed Wilgewandel because I learned more about what happened in the olden days with the koi and the sand. And so I basically enjoyed the whole experience, learning new things and what happened when I wasn't on Earth.
Oh, that's good. So you're going back to your roots. Nice one.
Awesome, indeed. Rohan, for you, you always seem like you're enjoying everything and always willing to get involved in every challenge. Which one in the whole experience would you say was your absolute favorite and why?
My favorite one was really the finding the items because that was the first time I really got to work with my team. And it was so much fun because like we were still getting to know each other. We laughed here and there. We had a lot of fun. We had some arguments. We resolved them. We spoke to each other. We got used to communicating. And yeah, that was probably it was just so fun.
But I'm going to ask you something that we usually ask you. Were you afraid to get started? Because it was the first one.
I wasn't really afraid to get started, you know. I was a little like, I wonder what these people's personalities are like, you know. I want to get to know them. So I wasn't really afraid. I don't think anyone else was afraid. So we got started and we worked well together.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. Meeting new people, new experiences. That's why I think that's why we're all here. Now, people may think that because they watch you guys roughing it out on TV, that it's all easy peasy. What do you say that again?
Lemon
Yes, easy peasy lemon squeezy, but they don't know that it's rough for real. And I know someone who had to face her fears. Sisa, please tell us about the zip line.
When I heard that we were going to do the zip line, I was very scared because I've never done it before and I was going to do it on TV, so I didn't want to embarrass myself. So I gave it a try and it worked out really well.
Absolutely, because that's what roughing it out is all about. Being brave and facing your fears. Well done for that, Sisa.
All right, even me, there were times when I was a little nervous at Birds Paradise. Now, Benjamin, at Birds Paradise, you got to clean the goats' enclosure and feed the monkeys. Tell us about your close encounter with the monkeys and what you've learned.
Ek het baie geniet om die appies te voer want ek was nog nooit so naby by verskillende appies nie en ek het baie van hulle geleer. En ek het nog nooit al soos diere so baie gevoer nie en vooral appies. Ek sien hulle so baie nie, net dan sal ek op 'n bejaan sien langs aan die pad.
Season 5 has clearly gotten off to a bumper start. As each episode unfolded, we've discovered some firm favorites.
Let's take a look at some of the blindfolded challenges.
Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. Oh no, go back. Take a beat.
I thought the challenge was really easy, but I found it very hard because we needed communication and trust.
Looks like Benji's trying the no-look dash.
3 minutes and they're still battling to find the other end and untangle it.
We got a rope and we had to untangle it. So we first had to look for the end of the rope and then we had to try and take it out of the knot.
Remember, it needs to be a square.
In the end, one side of our square was perfect, but the other end, our two corners were close together.
That's your final product.
Yes.
And they're off, with cars going in all directions. With the fierce wildebeest bumping into each other, the wild cheetahs claim the victory. Well done, guys.
Now, something that I've seen you all gain experience in is cooking.
There were some crazy cooking challenges. Let's take a look. Oh, the onions coming? Are you planning to prepare that?
Ooh, looks like the rough kids are getting into it and having fun making their pointies.
The food looks yummy. Are you happy? This is your pot. Hey, did you try to taste it? Is it nice? Oh,
Let's go.
The making of the pups, Caesar. I didn't think Caesar would make it properly because it didn't taste right. You could taste the grains from inside.
That's some stiff-looking pap.
Is the water still good? The pap came out good. You all also had a chance to help with the pap. The pap came out well. It was stave pap though, which is a good thing and a bad thing for those who don't like stave pap.
From conquering fears to just having fun, the rough kids have done some pretty amazing things. Join us after the break as we share some of the best round one moments with you. Now, while all challenges get you guys to have fun and do some crazy things, we hope that you've learned a thing or two.
Now, Tyra, during the tire challenge at the fire base, you and Sihle really rallied together to win the challenge. Can you tell us more about the challenge and what it meant for you as a team?
That it taught me that when our team works together, we can still win challenges even if because we fell off and then we still won.
Awesome. Tato, so if there is only one thing that you could say that you have learned throughout the whole roughing it out experience, what would that be?
I learned that if you persevere in something, you can do it and you can win. Like the Jacob's Ladder challenge, I was tired, but I just kept trying and trying to get up to the top.
It's okay, I mean, you were really amazing. Trust you me, you went up there, I was like how Spider-Man on roughing it out. That's amazing.
Okay, Kuma, you've been very quiet, but I know you have a lot to say. Tell us, who was your favorite rough guide and why?
My favorite rough guide is David because benizvisisa kahle i-instructions zakhe and then kokubila i-challenges ezibesizenza izolo bezi-rough and tough because bengakwazi ukuyenza i-Jacob's Ladder but benidile then kokuda keep on uba ngatrya because and beninesus beningalantuzi beningafilishi well because beninesus and then I try because benifuna i-team yami it's because benifuna i-team yami iwine.
I agree with you, Kuma, and I mean you guys were very lucky in fact to have amazing rough guides who journeyed with you and taught you guys a lot of things. And let's take a look at that.
Okay, teams, you are all ready to go. Remember, it's against the clock and stay focused. Okay, it seems like the other end has been found. Now, can they untangle it?
All right, since the teams are struggling a bit to make the fire, I'm going to give each team 3 matches. Let's hope they can make it this time. You started off so good and now you just have sand in front of you. No, there's... No, she had a perfect camel here.
Come on, Cheetahs, come on.
Who can forget our finale rough guy, David?
Cheetahs!
Can we go, please?
Permission granted. Let's go. Cheetahs are seeing how slow you guys are. They're going to take your time. Let's go. Oh, it stinks in that hole.
Have you ever noticed how sometimes you are put into situations that have the craziest and funniest outcomes?
Or sometimes funny things and mistakes happen. Let's take a look at some of those funny moments from round one.
Hope and I were trying to make the popcorn, so we both had our popcorn in, and then Hope scored on fire. I've got to see this.
If you guys want, you can do another one.
Nice one.
I mean, you did a good job.
And then we just had to leave it there, and the oil from Hope's popcorn made the whole fire bigger.
I think the fireplace got more popcorn than we did, we really looked forward to eating popcorn.
Oh, look! Look at that popcorn, it's on fire.
We even had our first butter shaking dance-off.
Shake.
Shaking butter, baby.
What kind of challenge is this? I'm even tired.
11, 10.
And one more, classic Rowan.
Found this whole bucket filled with the clay. But as I looked closer, I saw that there was donkey dung. There was donkey dung in our mud that we were using for our oven.
Now, apart from the funny moments, teamwork and challenges, one thing that Roughing It Out always gives us is beautiful and amazing spaces in nature. Let's take a look.
On Roughing It Out, every day is an outdoor day and a chance for exploration. Set in amazing surroundings with breathtaking backdrops, each week took the Rough Kids into nature where they discovered the most scenic locations and took on every challenge, quite literally under the sun. Always hands-on, learning, doing, seeing things from new perspectives, and garnering a new respect for the South African natural landscape and all it has to offer.
I think we've all been privileged to visit the various places, meet the amazing people that we have, and just being part of an amazing life-changing experience. Sihle, things weren't really easy for your team, but you guys stuck it out and pushed through. How do you feel about the whole Roughing It Out experience, and what is it that you're going to remember the most?
Into endiyifundileyo was i-team yam sikwaze ukucommunicate kakuhle samamelana. Through last week besizixelela uba sosebenza kakuhle this week and sosebenza kakuhle and we feel better kuba sonke besenza teamwork without siwin.
What is it that you're gonna remember the most? Like, yeah.
Ngoba siyenze indigenous plants ne-alien plants. I-team yam bidiphinde kumu. In these events, so you can go to me, family pressure, and my mother's been doing a pet, being at a popular.
Sisa, you've had quite a Roughing It Out journey. What will you remember the most, and what will you tell others about your experience?
The thing that I'll remember most in this Roughing It Out will be that all of us had, and me and my group and the other teams had teamwork. And even though we lost some challenges, we all came together again and became friends and played together. And the thing that I have to say for the other children out there is that no matter if you lose or win, it doesn't matter. You must still be friends and play together because it won't divide you anyway.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all about teamwork because teamwork makes dream work. Awesome, guys. Well done to all of you. We've come to the end of another incredible round of Roughing It Out.
For all you viewers and Rough Kids at home, thanks for taking the journey with us.
We hope that you've enjoyed the highs, the lows, the drama, the thrills, and the adventure. But most of all, we hope that you've had fun. Stay rough and goodbye from all of us here on Roughing